A very good evening. I'm Andrew Voss. It's great to have you here with us at Go Media Stadium as we welcome you to tonight's clash between the Warriors and the Eels. And I've got the best seat in the house with a man alongside me, Cameron Smith. Cameron, quite a rivalry between these two sides.
Thanks, Fossey. How good is this atmosphere? The crowd is packing in to see their teams go head-to-head in one of the most anticipated clashes this season. The team that's the most disciplined and can hang on to the ball longer will go a long way to winning this. I can't pick a winner at this stage. Too close to call.
You're 100% right, Cameron. We've seen some classic clashes over the years, and tonight's match promises to be yet another. It could be a fiery opening to this game. We're ready to begin. Strap yourself in, folks. We're underway. Papali'i takes it on the full. There's the tackle. Halted by the defence.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Passes short. And taken by the defence.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Finds support inside. I reckon that's play on. Dragged out.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Dummy half dash. Blocked by the defence. Contained by the defence.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
They're looking to spoil his party.
Advantage! Knock on!
A knock on. Wrapped up. No way through. Count is 0. Sends it back inside. Classic tackle. 2 able to come in defence. That's the first of 6. With a quick pass. Well held. No way through. And that's the second. And offloads the ball. Papali'i powers through the defence. The Eels not able to break through the strong defence. That's the third. Iongi.
Well done.
Collected in the tackle. Moses with momentum. The defenders running like seagulls to a tip. Gives it on. Ends it on. Held called by the ref. Shut down. That's good defence there. Papali'i.
Nice pass.
Tuivasa-Sheck able to take that catch. Real force in this defence. Tackle 1 completed. Confronted by the defence. He surges forward. He's caught by the defence. That's the second. Fisher-Harris. Defence has prevented an offload.
Takes a safe option.
Rushes into dummy half. Feeds the short ball. He's got momentum. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. This is excellent attack. Snappy pass. Fisher-Harris bursts through the line. Harris to Vita. Blocks his run. Iongi puts him away.
Huge play.
And dummy half. Oh, good ball. Can't handle. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. With a little bullet pass. Driving him towards touch. Ball and all tackle. Comes up with a play the ball. Moses. He has just lost control of the ball. Captured by the defence.
The safer option taken there.
Looks and turns the ball inside. Tuilagi powers forward. And he's stopped in that one.
Looking sharp in attack.
Passes inside. With a short ball. Nice tackle. And they seize him. Second of 6 tackles there. Papali'i. Rounded up by the defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
Works it on. He's tackled. Barlow, driving forward, is rounded up. Unable to break through. Has a look and flicks it inside. Iongi. The Eels throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. That's the 5th tackle. Walker threads the grubber kick through. There's the dummy. They go for the line here. The kick finds the line. Healy restarts play.
The crowd senses the big opportunity at hand. The excitement is rising.
Proving hard to put down. The ball now. Lays it off. Nickel Kluchstar.
Great pass.
Teddy Zalesnia gobbles him up. He's tackled after making good meters.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Stands and passes. Good play that, offloading the ball. Shut down by the defence. Plays it. That is a pass, Cameron. He's tackled. Dumped in the tackle. Maintaining their advantage in attack. Loops it over the top. Nice step. Gets it away. The Warriors threatening to score. Plays the ball. Tries a back pass inside. That kills us the momentum. The knock on. There's the tackle. Good play. They grab some decent territory.
Coach will be happy with that chase.
Papali'i shovels it on. Caught there. Grabbed by the defence.
Beautiful.
Gets the dummy half. Tuolangi. Good pressure from the chasers. He's tackled there, and he's made good ground. That's 2. Moves it on with a line break. What a start to the match. He got a try out of that. Shot at goal still to come, and a chance for another 2 points. Good technique. Good goal. The Eels lead by 6. Kicks long. That's good positional play to take the kick. Nice tackle. De Silva with momentum. Wrapped up like a sausage. That's the first. Turns it inside. Held as the call from the referee. There's the second. Moses finds support. Lomax makes the tackle. Eventually tackled by the defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Moses. He surges forward. The Eels unable to break through. This is just outstanding defence here. Powerful defence. 5 tackles. Sends that pass out. Tries his luck with a kick. Tuivasa-Sheck there to field the kick. Through the first line of defence. Taken in the tackle, but he's made some good meters.
Bang! What a tackle.
Tests the defence with a short ball. Harris DeVita blocks his run. 40 away and he plays the ball.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Fires out a pass. Held there on the 30-metre line. There's the first tackle. Gets the ball. And almost beats the defence.
Some enterprising play.
Harris DeVita. They come away with a loose ball. The Eels defend their line. He's got momentum. Well, over the line, but I don't know whether they're going to give this a try. This will be a coin toss whether he scored. The video ref will say yes or no. He's had a look at the replays, and he says no try. Shovels it wide. Capewell. And the tackle is made. They are over the line. I'm looking at Cameron. No, he's not sure. He's shaking his head. And he's over, but hang on, folks. We could be off to the video ref to confirm this one. Can you believe it? No try. Slips in the short one. That's a clever pass. So close now to the line. Flicks the ball inside. Caught there. Thrown to ground. Plays the ball a couple out. Clark. That's a good ball and all tackle. The defence looking shaken. Lovely pass. Caught there. Desperately close to the try line. Well, that ends a very good set for the Warriors. They're on a bit of a roll there, but just unable to convert the metres into points. And he'll be forced to play it. Passes to Alungi. Classic tackle. A wall of defenders.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Tries the inside pass. Almost through. Nice defence there.
And the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
Delivering the short ball. Lomax. Crash tackle. Driving him towards touch. Met front on. Still a couple of tackles up their sleeves here. No way through. Cutout ball. Papali'i with a torpedo puck. Wateni Zalesnia takes it on the full. Caught there. He's shut down there by the defence. There's tackle one. Finds support inside. And he's blocked by the defence.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
And that brings us to the end of the first half. Anything you'd like to say about that first half, Cameron?
A horrible first half, but I think the weather would be the main reason for that. Both sides need to keep it tighter around the ruck and only go wide if the opportunity is on.
Yep, just a short break and back with a kick-off to the second half. Half-time is over and we're underway again. Boyd catches it on the full. Referee says forward pass.
That went forward.
Well, they've let them off the hook there. The coach would have been hoping their team would get over the line, but they made an absolute dog's breakfast of it in the end. Referee has called a scrum now. Sends it back inside. 4-pointer yet again. And the visitors are over. The crowd is absolutely stunned. There's two to be had here with this conversion.
Not to offend Vossi, but if he misses this, I think I'll sign off early and go home.
Adds the 2 points.
The visitors feel so much at home that I think they'll accidentally walk into the home sheds when they leave the field tonight.
The kickoff is deep. Papali'i collects it on the full. Nice, good tackle. Contained by the defence. And dummy half. They're closing the gap. Caught by 2 defenders. Rushes into dummy half. Williams.
Nice pass.
He surges forward. Defence comes over the top. And the attack just keeps on coming. Feeds the short ball. Struggling in numbers here.
The defence is struggling to hold them here.
Feeds it on. Papali'i.
Well done.
They force him back. Clark puts him away. Just one to go in the set. Comes up with a play the ball. Papali'i. Iongi picks up the ball. Well held. No way through.
Too easy. The defence is struggling here.
They come up with a mistake on the last. It is a changeover.
Complete lack of vision there. The team hasn't been helped by that.
Works it on. Snappy pass. Stowers Smith spills the ball, drops his lock. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. Gives it on. Blocked by the tackle. Williams powers forward. Rounded up by the defence.
Takes a safe option.
With a little bullet pass. Hopgood blocked by the defence. He's got momentum. Crashes to the ground.
They're in dire straits at the moment.
Looks and turns the ball inside. And they come in from everywhere to make the tackle. This is excellent attack. Papali'i. Russell forced backwards. 15 metres away and he plays it. Play the ball now. Can he get there? Well, he's produced a grubber kick. What a try that is. Plenty of defence, but he still crashes over. Lomax looks up at the posts. Lomax is striking them well tonight, and looking at the stats, we see they have kicked 2 from 2. I don't think that kick was ever going to miss.
So much for home advantage. The visitors look to be moving in.
Drives this kick-off long. Smith marks the ball. Brings it up. Crash tackle. Barlow driving forward. Grabbed by the defence.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Walker.
Great pass.
They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash. And that's the second. Grab there. Commands plenty of respect from 2 defenders there.
Absolutely no way through there.
Nice step. He runs straight past another. One-handed offload. Smith surges forward in the tackle. Referee calls help. This is a relentless attack. Williams. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip. The Eels on the charge. There's pressure on this kick. Great work under the high ball. And taken by the defence.
Beautiful.
Passes short. Harris to Vita. Heave-ho in that tackle. They will play it. That is the second tackle. Caught there. Strong defence.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Loops a wide pass. The Warriors throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Well, the effort's there, but they're not making a great deal of ground. No chance of an offload in that tackle. Plays it. Good vision. Passes long. Strikes that one. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Good step.
He's proving elusive.
Halted by the defence. Gets the dummy half. Pedicini. They drive him back. And he runs into some effective defence. Second tackle up. Finds support. He's tackled. And not able to offload as they come in over the top.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Held as the call from the referee. The Eels attacking strongly. They're closing in. Williams with momentum. 40 away and he plays the ball.
Bang! What a tackle.
Look at that pass. Hunts it. Tulvasishek there to field the kick. Almost through. He surges forward and almost beats the defence. That's the first. Has a look and flicks it inside. He's beaten one. Now he's beaten two.
It's hard to tell if the attack is brilliant or the defence is dire. Either way, the stats tell the story.
Good pressure from the chasers. Ball and all tackle. Plays the ball. Turns it inside. Confronted by the defence. Good play. They grab some decent territory. Is rounded up. Fooling the defence with that step. Another 4 points. Another try. That was so good.
The Warriors will probably want to put this performance at home behind them. They've been outplayed across the park.
They'll have the chance for another 2 now.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
Lomax is in great form with a boot, and that's shown by their stats. So far, they have converted 3 from 3. That's a goal.
The visitors are in total control here. The home side really need to find something special to get themselves back into this.
The Eels lead by 24. There's plenty of depth to that kickoff. And he's right in position to field the kick. Confronted by a strong tackle. The defence snuffs out the chance of an offload. That's the first of 6. He's almost made his way through. Tries the inside pass. Lays it off. He's tackled. A wall of defenders. They've got the momentum in attack. Slips in the short one. Passes. They toss him to ground. Ref says 4. Papali'i. Russell. That's a good ball and all tackle.
And the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
Moses. The punt. That's good positional play to take the kick. It was just about through. That's one. Shovels it on. Martin. Fisher-Harris. He's got momentum. And he's stopped in that one. That's 2. Cutout ball. Boyd. Classic tackle. Wrapped up. No way through. Delivering the short ball. Oh, good ball. Sidestep. Almost away. Still trying to make meters as he's brought down after that good run.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Niakore blocks his run. The Warriors unable to break through. Last tackle coming up. Fires out a pass. They could have done without that. A drop ball. He's tackled. De Silva driving forward. With a short ball. Gets the ball. Proving hard to put down. Moves it on. Papali'i. And that's a good tackle. Run on defence.
How long before they crack?
Finds support inside. De Silva powers forward. Referee shouting hell.
Some enterprising play.
Williams loops a pass. Tests the defence with a short ball. Play the ball on the 30-metre line. Sends it back inside. Barlow gobbles him up. 2 defenders and he's down. The Eels are looking dangerous here. Moses. He puts a kick in behind. Good there. Capewell surges forward in the tackle. And time is up. It's all over. Thoughts on the match, Cameron?
What can I say? The home team will be kicking themselves here. They came into this match expecting to compete, but I think they're underestimated the opposition. The visitors were very strong across the park. A mighty fine performance here.
Well, we're counting the seconds already. You know what? You're going to stay here and wait for next week's game. We'll see you then.